So recently, K-pop Demon Hunters Fandom erupted over the internet over the allegations that AI was used on one of their hit songs. The song in question was Soda Pop, which was performed by Saja Boys, the secondary antagonist of the film. However, some of the details turned out to be misleading. So let's dive in and break down what really happened. Here's how it all unfolded. During the launch event of OpenAI Korea, the company behind ChatGPT last September 15, Sherwin Wu, the head of engineering at OpenAI, posted a tweet that sent shockwaves throughout the fandom. The tweet in question featured a photo of the event, where Vince was on stage. So, for those who don't know, Vince is a K-pop producer who wrote the song Soda Pop from K-pop Demon Hunters. Wu claimed that Vince used ChatGPT to write Soda Pop. Specifically, Wu said AI gave him ideas to make it sound more bubbly. We launched the OpenAI Korea office yesterday. Favorite moment from the launch celebration was hearing singer-songwriter Vince share that ChatGPT helped him write Soda Pop from K-pop Demon Hunters. It apparently gave him ideas to make it sound more bubbly. The said tweet has since been deleted by Wu, because here's the thing, there was never a direct quote from Vince saying that he used AI to write the song, both in English and Korean. As clarified by an article from Kotaku, the original Korean report from Jung Ang Libu, apologize if I butchered it, didn't mention Soda Pop by name. And the Kotaku article clarifies that the quote was translated with the help of AI instead. Kinda ironic if you ask me. But this is notably not a direct quote, as the original article was written in Korean and translated by a bilingual reporter with the help of generative AI tools. The publication's original article includes mentions of Vince using ChatGPT but doesn't call out K-pop Demon Hunters or Soda Pop by name. We reached out to the outlet for clarification. And looking at the Korean article, so let's translate it, ironically using AI. There you go. So, Vince said that I sometimes use ChatGPT to come up with inspiration when making K-pop. He also said that AI technology is already being used in K-pop industry. Okay, let's set the record straight. Vince didn't use AI to generate the song. He used ChatGPT as a brainstorming tool just to make the vibe of the track more bubbly. That's it. No AI vocals, no AI lyrics, and the composition also wasn't made by AI. But of course, given that it's the internet, the moment Wu's tweet went live, people jumped in with their takes on the issue. And Twitter was filled by posts such as this. We were fighting the AI allegation so hard when it came to K-pop Demon Hunters, just for one of the songwriters to admit that he used ChatGPT to write Soda Pop. Honestly, F you. How are you a writer but need help from AI to make a song? That's what you're being paid for. Your Idol and Soda Pop were both co-written by someone who seamlessly admits that he used AI in the process, and I was defending this movie from all AI allegations. It's so freaking over. Both Saja songs. For anyone confused, I think the translation turned what he said into him saying Soda Pop was made by AI or made with AI, when I think he said the K-pop industry has used AI, and the English translation twisted his words. People on Reddit, however, are more lenient. In this post on K-pop Demon Hunters subreddit, people instead pointed out the possible consequences of what Vince had revealed. So, although I don't think there's a problem with getting ideas, I wish he hadn't said that because people were already making unfounded accusations of AI against KPDH. This will make it worse. I'll be honest, I don't like AI, but using it to get inspiration is not the same as using it to write a song. They probably just use it for generic pop-sounding lyrical tropes or synonyms for phrases and then wrote the song using those tips. I don't think that's much different from googling song lyrics or using thesaurus, which would both be totally okay in my opinion. Exactly this. AI is a tool to be wielded, not an automation. Have I used AI to help me with things? Yes. Did I tell it to do the work for me? No. New headcanon that Gino used ChatGPT to write the lyrics because he had no idea what a modern catchy song should sound like. So, some were furious, claiming that this was a betrayal of artistry. But others defended Vince, saying that using AI for ideas is no different than using Google or asking someone for feedback. And once the misinformation was debunked, thanks to some diligent fans and journalists such as Kotaku, there was a noticeable shift. Tweets and posts were retracted and the tone softened. Deleted my tweet about the Soda Pop AI thing because it turns out that might have been completely freaking fabricated. I love the state of the industry. I love when artists get thrown under the bus so big tech can promote its stupid AI bullshit. So turns out the quote about Vince using AI to write Soda Pop was a mistranslation and AI was never mentioned in Korean. Also, the translated post and interview were deleted. Head of big AI company tweets that Vince used ChatGPT to write Soda Pop for K-pop Demon Hunters based on mistranslated article. People believed it and assume KPDH used AI. Misinformation spreads. Real artists thrown under the bus leashed off by AI companies. I hate AI. And it's kinda nice to see how the community self-corrected. And it shows that while AI is a touchy subject, people are willing to listen when the facts are laid out clearly. This whole mess raises a bigger question. Where do we draw the line when it comes to AI in creative work? Is using ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas any different than using, I don't know, Google for research? Is it okay if AI helps with mood boards but not melodies? And like what we've seen with the rise of content farms, what happens when AI starts generating entire songs that sound indistinguishable from human-made ones? Again, in a world where creativity and technology are increasingly intertwined, where do we draw the line? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. This means a lot to me. And until next time, stay curious.